that case, what I will do is begin. So, the main quest line is over, but the story is not. So, in this stream, we'll start exploring the post-game content. All right, hang on, let me check the missions. One that giveth and one that taketh away, all right? Okay, well, let's do the one that takes first, and we're going first to Mabel. Whoa, greedy little imbecile, mate. Throwing even more budget at the Wild Zones because now they're a hit with the tourists. Again, every time we walk into Mabel's office, it's always just peeking around that wall going, you all right? Do you want a cup of tea? Do you want a coffee or anything? You know? I also had to change up a character as well. Now we're champion of the city. We got a bit of money, so I thought I'd dress up a bit, yeah? You must have something pretty annoying to ask me if you've come all the way to my office, right? But Lysander did tell us about 2 Pokemon, which I'm assuming are Xerneas and Yveltal. Even after years on the straight and narrow, I still can't escape my past. There's a pair of legendary Pokemon in the Kalos region. The one that takes, otherwise known as Yveltal, and the one that gives, usually called Xerneas. I'm about to share something important, so I need you to pay attention here, kid. All right, lock in, focus. Go. We've been getting some strange readings lately from the wild zones around town. And in every wild zone we've detected these weird readings, we've seen a certain kind of Pokemon appearing without fail. They're alpha Pokemon, but not the usual kind. Something's not right about them. Those anomalous alphas have been connected somehow to Xerneas, the one that gives. And even if they aren't, I guess we still ought to take care of them. Alphas are always spell danger. Your new research task is to catch or defeat the anomalous alphas in wild zones 3, 5, and 9. I guess we'll start with 3 then, since it's the lowest. Okay, I wonder what they are. I wonder how they're anomalous. Are they just going to be extra powerful? Oh, you know what? I need a Steelix. Do you reckon this is going to be how they get the trade evolutions in, so you don't need to trade? That would be nice. Oh, level 7 is a bit much, isn't it? Why is it looking at me? Stop. Oh, you missed me. How do you feel? All right, all right. I don't know why I always move around the back of these Pokemon. You don't get the back strike like you... No! If I quit now, can I have another go? Let me catch it. I've got the level 3 Canary plush. I'm there just dangling like, Are you not supposed to, you know what I mean? I wonder if I can save scum it. I wonder how often it auto-saves. That'll do. Steelix, to be fair, not known for its speed. No, that was a default. Defaulted to a Pokeball. No, do not. No, the opposite. I completely forgot that you don't need to knock the Pokemon out to catch them. All right, you're at red health. Let me just start slinging these at you like they're free. All right, there goes $1,200. I think there's 600 these, actually. And another 600. Oh, it's night time. I wonder if that's going to screw up the battle. Shouldn't do. Oh, it's back at full health. Right, one more for luck. No, no chance. Oh, again, I don't need to walk around behind him. We'll try again. Yeah, I know you're angry. Oh, can I not catch it at all? Right, okay, so I get one chance to catch it, and then I have to just try it again when it's dizzy. I do. Happy days, all right. That's one down. 5. Hang on, I'll have you next. Oh, tough. Try Great Ball once. All right, and then we'll try knocking him out. Hey, all right, making progress, dude. I like that. Straight in the Pokedex. Right there, mate. Easy peasy. All right, not looking good for collecting all of the trade Pokemon. Okay, who's next? Is that the thing? That's that I don't remember seeing. All right, well, at least if this doesn't catch, then I don't know why I'm catching it. I mean, I'll take it. I don't know that I've got an Alpha Pangoro. I don't know if I've got Pangoro at all, actually. Yeah, I just had the 2 Panchams, didn't I? So I'll take the 3 Pangoro. All right, here's one I made earlier. Good to go. Okay then, so that's everything, right? Tackling my tasks has trained you up to handle just about anything, wouldn't you say? Now then, looking at the data you collected, we're basically headed for disaster. Xerneas, the one that gives life, is beyond a doubt drawing close to Lumiose City. We can probably infer that the crisis with the tower triggered this behavior. The excessive mega power from the tower caused rogue mega evolution, and if Xerneas shows up, something similar could happen again. I mean, it has command of basically an unlimited pool of life energy. There's only one way to make sure we avoid another disaster. Xerneas must be caught. No worries, I can do that. Looks on track to appear in Wild Zone 11. Okay, Xerneas, where are you, boy? Over by that... I'm on the wrong side, of course I am. Xerneas, show yourself for me. There we go. This was quick. We really quickly got an encounter with this Pokemon. The mission was like almost nothing. It was just catch or defeat the 3 Pokemon. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's tiny. It's really small. Has Xerneas always been that small? I thought it was like... at least like 50% plus that size. Oh, I don't know. That looks, I suppose, because with the antlers, it looks a lot bigger. Right, so it's fairy. Let's get some heavy slams to go, yeah? You know what I'm saying? Oh. Oh, dude, the way it sort of like mirrors the tower in the background. You're up against Xerneas, one of the legendary Pokemon of the Kalos region. We need you to catch that thing. It's just vibing like, you right, my guy? Oh, all right, he knows it's on. Is it going to be like a battle, or is it going to be like a wild encounter? Seems to be like a battle. I'm wondering if we're going to get any other Pokemon interfering. Ooh, alright. We've got a new bit of music on the go. It's a monster. Look how much health it has. Alright, we will whittle it down for another charged heavy slam. Have some of that, mate. Alright, take that for now. I wonder if they've got like a boosted catch rate. Oh, I can press straight up, try again. I can just keep throwing balls. Okay, there we go. Sure, thanks. Just like, nah, try again. Ding, 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 you sure did it. And to the victor go the spoils, meaning congrats, you got yourself a legendary Pokemon. Seriously, great work. When we found Xerneas 5 years ago, it was basically dormant in a tree-like state. Even then, you could still feel the life force just roiling out of it. Seeing Xerneas again after all this time is quite something. And you still haven't finished all the research tasks I wanted you to do for me either. I'm still counting on you to get that work done. Alright. Oh, yeah, I'm on it, don't worry. We'll be good to go. Dude, that was well quick. I was expecting these to take like maybe an hour each. Alright, the one that takes. Talk to Grisham to learn more about the one that takes. Alright. Grisham, one fine Ember Roast, please. Can I get a coffee before we chat business? So what do you want today? Same old Ember Roast? The one that takes was this one, wasn't it? Ah, you speak of the legendary Pokemon Yveltal and Xerneas. Thank you for yet another reminder of all the ways we messed up back in our Team Flare days. If you're facing either of those two, we'll help out. I hate the aftertaste of failure. Well, I'll tell you what, I've got one of them. Are you impressed? Indeed, but if you're going to take on legendary Pokemon, I think it'd be wise to reach out to the good people of Kosatiko first. Discussing this further without them won't get us anywhere, believe me. I mean, if it's anything like the other one, easy game. Right. Let's jump in here. I will fight you at one point, don't worry. I'll be back. We'd heard from Grisham that we should be expecting you. Our team's recently dedicated some sort of flying object approaching Lumiose City. Did I say defeated or detected? Can't read. We have since determined that this object is most likely the legendary Pokemon Yveltal. It only took out a whole Team Flare unit on its own back when we tried to capture it for use for the ultimate weapon. If our forces hadn't been so depleted by that foolish campaign, I doubt those children would have ever reached the ultimate weapon to stop him. This time, Kosatiko Inc. will be stepping in to help so you don't end up similarly overwhelmed. It was a battle simulator that could fully recreate Pokemon using holotech. Ace, I would like to ask you to battle once more against Victreebel, Hawlucha, and Tyranitar in their Rogue Mega Evolved states. We can set you up to battle against the Rogue Mega Evolution Simulator from here. Bring it on, I'm ready to go. Oh, so it's just redoing these fights. Alright, I should be going out and making travel content. Silence, wait for it. Zen. So much peace. I guess it was pretty impressive. Yes, what is it? Understood. So the flying object we believe to be Yveltal has finally reached the borders of Lumiose City. It appears to be headed for the roof of the Rouge District's Yveltal is said to be able to absorb life force. It represents death itself. Simply defeating it in battle won't be enough. You absolutely have to catch it to control it. Don't worry, I'm already on the same wavelength. Give me them pocket monsters. Guess we'll go to this one and head up to the top then. We'll catch Yveltal. Because God knows I dislike thinking. Oh, on this dome? That's cool. Can I walk up to the top of that? Can I just get on top of it this way? Oh, I guess I can. Oh, this one feels more cinematic than Xerneas, which just showed up in a park. Ooh, yeah, Yveltal was cooler than Xerneas, surely. Look at this thing. Oh, it just flew in. We just got, hi Yveltal. It just turned up. He's gripping the ground. You alright? Yeah, not much. Yeah, just gonna fight this big bird thing. Yeah, no, it's like, they say it's like a legendary Pokemon or something. Yeah, I'll call you back. It's charging up its life-stealing beam. Hang on. Right, we've detected Yveltal's life force. I suppose you must have found it. Yveltal's an extremely dangerous Pokemon. I trust you'll take care. It's a big job, but you'll be up to it. Alright, good to go. Yeah, this Pokemon's move, there's like a life-steal move, is just game-breaking. Pokemon Y, catching this Pokemon, the rest of the game is just easy. Dazzling Gleam, Thunder, double team it. Good to go. Alright, let's just, I'm gonna just slam Premier Balls at it until it's ready to go. I feel like bullying it. Look at this thing. This is the, oh no, now I can't. Okay, so no, okay, all right, I've got to fight it now. You get 3, and then it stops playing around. In that case then, I will change it to a Dust Ball. Oh, is it morning now? That'll do. I'll take it. Why not? Yeah, we caught the God of Death. Oh, how'd you two get up here? Perhaps it's true that wanting something too much clouds the vision, sending one down paths that lead only to defeat. I was just thinking about how wonderful it would be to have a serious battle against our friend here, who has subdued Lumiose's mightiest Pokemon. My point is that my old fixation upon restoring our honor held me captive to the past, and now I'm focused wholly on becoming the greatest I can be. Yeah, I guess. Nothing wrong with that, huh? I prefer the look you get on your face when you're focused in battle. You almost look good. Hang on, I thought are they siblings? I think I also maintain a nice expression when I'm dealing with our customers. Speaking of which, are we all ready for a nice coffee break? All right, yeah. Xerneas and Yveltal in 50 minutes. I imagine after this, then we'll go and get Zygarde. Oh, I'll have you though. Thanks. All right, one more. Let's get out of here. Just immediately, it's just like, oh yeah, I'll have one of those. If all else fails, I can play this through the preview, but I'd rather not. Hey, there we go. All right, it works. Okay then. So, as you can see, the team has had a pretty intense overhaul, right? Everyone's level 100. We've got, what is this? No less than 3 pseudo-legendaries, 1 actual legendary, a plant and a chandelier, right? 600 levels of experience. Now, I have been a busy bee. First of all, we've got a bit of a new... Well, look at Goodra. Look how big Goodra is. Everyone is an alpha, but Goodra is huge. Look how big she is, man. Like purple Godzilla. Look at this thing. Anyway, right. We've got some new drip. We're looking sharp, but with the boots and the cargo trousers, the pants... almost flew into my face. We are ready for action. So, what have I been up to? When you look at the map, there is only one request, which I'm guessing is kind of like the request that you do once you finish the rest of them, because I believe it's 118 quests, all of them finished, right? There we go. Look at that. Those are all the quests that kind of popped up. And the only one left is this one here at the Looker Bureau. I did at one point return to Hotel Z. And I guess I just didn't go back after like ages. Because as soon as I went there, Elle showed up and he was like, fight me. He said, bring it on, boy. And I was like, all right, calm down. Just wait there for a few weeks while I sort myself out. And also, I was just doing the Infinite ZA Royale over and over again while I was training up the guys. And on the 15th one, Tawny rocked up. And I thought, oh, okay, Tawny, fair enough. We've you know, fighted everyone. Then she busted out Mega Floette. And I said, hang on, who said you could keep it, right? I guess it makes sense. She was kind of AZ's successor. But I want it. I want that flower so I can put it in my box and ignore it. So that was kind of story related. So I kind of felt a bit like, ooh, like I didn't do it on stream, right? But that opened up a quest here in the Quasartico building. As soon as you go in there, the cutscene starts. So I've turned it off. I was like, no, I'll do that on stream. Now, my Pokedex, I've seen 230 Pokemon, but I've only caught 229. The trade evolutions honestly weren't an issue at all. I'll do one to start with, just to show what it's like. When I was trading, only once did it happen that someone traded a Pokemon and forgot to give it the item that it needs to evolve when you trade it. It's one of them things. It's not too much hassle. You can just buy the item again. It's not an issue. Right, you go on Link Play. Then you go on to Link Trade. Far away places. So Kadabra is number 63. So what you do when you get to this screen is you go 0063 0063 on both of these, right? Then you go for it, and I didn't miss once. Everyone who does this is in the same boat. So you get Kadabra, they quit. Why would you quit, dude? Right, let's try that again. So we got 0063, which should mean that everyone who uses this code is after a Kadabra as well. All right, so we're trading for the Kadabras. Come on, there you go. It's as easy as that. Actually, I'll tell you what, I did find an Alpha Machamp in Zone 20 under the tower. So that sometimes you get trade evolved Pokemon spawning there, but it's not a guarantee. The only way to guarantee getting trade evolved Pokemon is to trade them. There we are, Japanese Kadabra. And as soon as you exit the screen, Kadabra will evolve. There we go. It's fairly straightforward to do this. There we go. We have an Alakazam. Easy, right? And then you back out quickly because you don't want to talk to anyone. So leave me alone. Go, run, go. And then you breathe a sigh of relief because it all went off without a hitch and you didn't ruin anything. Anyway, I think I'm gonna do L's now because I have a feeling if this is how we get Zygarde, I feel that it's gonna be short and sweet like Xerneas and Yveltal were. So we'll go to Hotel Z first, display our invincibility with this busted team. And I'm gonna start with you, young man. Doesn't matter what you have. I'm maxed out. I am at the height of my power and you're about to experience it. I once believed that victory was the only meaning to be found from battle, but I'm certain that I will enjoy battling you. Well. Ooh. Oh, he does have 2 eyes. One of them is just broken. What is that? Has he just got a cataract? It looks like a TM. It looks like a CD. Why not just keep both eyes open, dude? Why are you hiding it? Or wear an eye patch. That's much cooler than just having an eye closed. Doesn't matter. Sorry, I'm abusing the disfigured. Let's just have a fight. Oh, not a lion. Speaking of Goodra not being particularly hyper voice, try again. Oh, are you even trying, sir? Oh, okay, all right. He took one hit, though. I mean, it wasn't a plus move, but he still took a hit from a level 100 IV super trained monster. Oh, let's get... No. You get out of there quickly. Listen, I was giving it the bigger because I wasn't worried about the type matchups, but that does kind of concern me a bit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I guess we didn't see Mega Gyarados through the fight, did we? This was one of his original... Oh. No, it goes... You're supposed to put it on your finger. You're supposed to wear it on your hand, not just hold on to it. That's right. It'll get there in the end. Oh, one Thunderbolt. One. Ah, too late. Sorry, Gudra, my bad. I was being boastful and you paid the price for it. I'm very sorry. That Gyarados packs a punch. This is why we battle, to reach understanding. I suppose that's why AZ, like you, wish for the ZA Real to resume. 5 years ago, a group of children... Dude just roasting himself at this point. A group of children stood against me in defiance. If I tried to understand them, perhaps I would have never fired the ultimate weapon. Oh, there he is. Zygarde! Hey! Look at his face. He's like, oh no, it doesn't want me no more. That's right. It wants a real Pokemon trainer. Whoa, that was quick. Man really said, how curious. I believe it meant to beckon you to the tower. What it wants with you at that fateful place, I cannot say. Ooh, one last battle and an opportunity to capture, I suppose. Oh, here he is. He's under the tower. All right. There's Zygarde. What's up, bro? Battle Zygarde. Yeah, go on in. Yeah. Are you going to use, like, your 100% form again? Or is it just... Ooh, look at this shimmering green void. Oh, like a boss. Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, he doesn't. He's not all that. Dude, I'm not even using plus moves and I'm rinsing him, man. Come on, Zygarde. You can do better than this, surely. Oh, he hits hard, though, to be fair. Come on, you. We can get you done. Ah, he's running away. He's trying to escape. Nah, bro, you wanted this fight. You got to stay and finish it. God, weak Zygarde to Ice Beam. Let's keep hitting him. Dude, you made a mistake. Why did you want to fight? Look how powerful. Maybe... Oh, tell you what. Do you reckon it's going to be his 3 forms? And this one's the easiest on purpose? If he's going to bust out the worm form, and then we're going to also have to fight the man form as well? Or is this really all there is? Yeah, he's powering up. Okay, yeah, and then it's... Okay, all right, fair enough. No, that's fair enough. Okay, I can see you, Zygarde. You're doing all right. Oh, don't get hit by that. Zygarde, why are you attacking me personally? Gudra is right there. You're supposed to be taking hits from me, man. Is this going to do him? All right, okay. Guessing one more. We fight the man. And then what? Oh, the music. Look at him just walking slowly, man. Zora farming on me. That's scary, man. He's just walking towards me slowly. You gotta hit him for me. Alright, he's getting stronger with every incarnation. Gudra's solo in this whole fight. To be fair, Dragon Ground, even though it's oh, not this thing again. Dude, I can't hit you over there, you're cheating. I can't put Gudra away. It killed me! Zygarde was like, come and have a fight, we'll have a little spar, and then murders me. Trainer, I can't! They're all level 100, dude! Oh, maybe I should have made... Oh, I've got to do it again? The power of the edit. I can just go, boom, straight back to where we were. Oh, there's a patch of safety. Damn, son, that's overpowered. But at least we know for next time, because he's bound to do that again. What does Zygarde actually do? He seems to just walk and then stand there. I think he's got like some sort of earthquake attack, but other than that, he doesn't really do anything. See what I mean? That's all he does. If you fight with a Pokemon in this battle, you best be... Oh, hang on, this is new. Oh, how am I supposed to... Don't do me again. Oh, I roll through it, okay. Don't like that. This max potion, I need to be like, some for you, some for me. You know what I mean? I need some of that stuff, man. Help! What are you doing now? I don't know how to tell what attacks he's doing. Oh, it does, to be fair, it does say it in black and white, written down what he's doing. Whoa. All right, is this one again, yeah? I can put you away this time. Oh, don't like it. All right, where's the safety? Oh, here we go. That's all right, easy peasy. I don't know why I could put Gudra away just then. That was strange. All right, okay, that was very successful, that one. That was smooth, me. Come on, you can get the final hit in. One Ice Beam, that'll do ya. Oh, nailed him. Zygarde has deemed you worthy. Let your Pokeball fly. What are we going to catch him in? You. 1 second. Alright, what we got in here then? Alright, what are we gonna go? Holding up the Pokeball, trying to like kind of get his colour scheme to match. Repeat ball, nah. Luxury ball, maybe. Fast, nah. Don't want that. What do we have? That's like green and black. Nothing else compares, does it? Green, black, and red. Missing a bit of blue, but come on, perfect. It's got to be a dusk ball. Nice. There you go. Got a Zygarde and completed the Pokedex. That was the last guy we needed. 230 monsters. Hi. That's cute. So this legendary Pokemon has joined forces with the mightiest trainer in Lumiose. Oh yeah, we're a big deal. The thought of you two combining your power gives me hope for the future of this city. When Zygarde used up all its strength protecting Pokemon from the light of the ultimate weapon, its parts scattered to far off places, absorbing the power of those lands and seeking humans who would give it aid. And now that I think of it, the moves that Zygarde used when it Mega Evolved, they reminded me of Z moves like those used in the Alola region, yeah, because I think Sun and Moon came out after X and Y, and I think there was supposed to be a Pokemon Z or Pokemon Z, right? But they made Gen 7 instead, like Sun and Moon, because there was a lot of like Zygarde stuff in Sun and Moon, and you think, why is this here? It was just Game Freak reusing assets or whatever, right? But it's just interesting that they've acknowledged, you know, what was Zygarde doing in Alola? Perhaps I'm reading too much into it. Alright, it's just a little bit of acknowledgement. I like that. Now it falls me to ponder, what should I do with the 3,000 years I must live? Oh yeah, I don't know. Do what, yeah, what do you, yeah. Well, do that then. There's your answer. To this day, I learned to create a more beautiful world, and I will yearn for it forever. I once thought that we could achieve that world by fulfilling the material needs of everyone. Now I know it's not so simple. An old proverb said it's good to feed the hungry, but better to teach them how to feed themselves. It's an outlandish dream, far beyond my reach. But with 3,000 years' time, perhaps I can make it real. Barring some great change, I doubt we will meet again, but I will carry these lessons with me. Au revoir, my young friend. Oh, that was a pretty good send-off for Lysander. I'm sure he'll be like referenced and kind of like, you know, he'll get like little Easter eggs in other games. Main mission 42 complete and the Pokedex done. And look at that. A brand new day dawns over Lumiose, safe once again, alright? Complete. Oh, never mind, run. There's still violence on the streets. We gotta go. Alright, Zygarde, level 84. Let's just see what your attack stats at now. I know that he's not level 100, but the amount that he could get in like 15 levels-ish ain't gonna put him on par with the rest of the team. So, that being the case, let's head on over and see what's up with the, no, hang on, let me just check my Pokedex first. Hey, look at that. Very nice. 100% complete. I still need the Mega Evolution. I still need, I'm more than halfway there, but two that we haven't seen. Oh, I can't remember where I got this from, but I did get a Diancie or whatever the stone is. I can't remember where I got this from. Diancie must be in the game at some point. Maybe that's part of the DLC. But yeah, we got that. Which of these looks the tastiest? Alterianite looks nice. It looks like sort of candy floss bubblegum flavor. Anyway, right, that's enough of that. Tawny, why have you come here? What's going on here? This is what I want to know next. I can't remember what Tawny said at the end of our battle. She just showed up with Mega Floette. Obviously she lost. But then this area was locked off and I couldn't do any more of the Infinite ZA Royale rematches. So yeah, I'm interested to see where this goes. Thanks for coming, both of you. Just triple checking. Tawny, your jacket was a keepsake from your mum, right? Yeah, it was. Well, I found the person who gave it to your mum in the first place. Jacket was a gift from me. So when Tawny asked, do you have any more information? And Jet kind of ignored her and brushed her off. What was that about? Why did you just, you know, keep the truth from her? That you knew more than you were letting on? What's that about? the double take. Huh? I'm sorry? Tawny, I'm quite sure that your mother was my daughter. Okay. Alright, this is insane lore that you're just dropping out of nowhere. Your mother and I, we disagreed over the direction in which this company was moving. She left, saying that she had her own research in which to pursue. Yes, she worked hard at that research, all while caring for me when I was just a kid. Even though she chose to walk a separate path, still we find these points of intersection. Life truly is curious at times. So Mum's hard work helped make the wild zones and everything possible, but she burned herself out doing all that. In the end, she had to go some faraway region to try and reset. I see, and I suppose that's where she died? Or is she still there, but... Oh, no, listen, we've already done death in this game. You don't need to shy away from it. Has she died or is she just, you know, estranged, right? This is important. Have you seen the body, Tawny? I knew her mum had ties to Lumiose, so I figured I'd find you or someone who knew her here. But of course, our family was not originally from Lumiose City. That's why it was a struggle to find any leads, until I noticed that jacket. I couldn't be sure at first. It's certainly seen some hard days since I'd last seen it, and of course, you've added some flair of your own. That's what prompted President Jet to enlist me to do some sleuthing for her too. At that moment, it struck me. What if President Jet and Tawny are related to and searching for one another? My daughter, your mother, did she ever speak about me? She regretted never talking to you again after she left, and she said if I ever met you, I should tell you something. Even though you and she walked different paths, there was still so much you had in common. Noticing what you shared made her life feel fuller, even after she left, maybe especially after. She'd be glad to know her message reached you at least. I must ask one thing you, Tawny. I bear a responsibility for Kusatiko, choosing to conceal the truth about the tower's threat from the public for so long, and so I plan to step down as president, but the urban redevelopment plan must continue. Having some continuity in a project leadership could help the transition go a little smoother. Perhaps if someone who had been helping already would step into my shoes, someone who's already a leader in their own right. Yeah, you want me to take over as Kusatiko's CEO? You know what? Alright, I doubt Mum would have wanted me to refuse. Hey Floette, I'm going to be really busy for a while, so I probably won't have much time to be a good Pokemon trainer. So you should do like AZ would have wanted. Help Ace keep Lumiose safe. There we go. Hey, use this as well, the Floette stone, right? Yeah. Ooh, the black and pink's cool. Wow. I'm so sorry to break up your team this way. It's alright, even if we're apart for a little while, we'll always be Team MZ, of course. Listen, Jet, I just thought you said you resigned. So, less of that. Alright, off you go. Tawny's in charge now. We don't need your input, yeah? Keeping secrets. I'll come to give him the whole story later, but could you break the news to Leader and Naveen? Let's all keep doing what we can to make Lumiose the best place it can be. I mean, to be honest, Team MZ was pretty much over anyway, you know, because their whole objective was to solve the Rogue Mega Evolution problem, and we did. But yeah, the spirit's still there. It's always going to be there, of course. Cool. Alright. Tawny just got a huge pay increase. The Rust Syndicate's going to be coming after her for a loan. Alright, and we got the special Floette. How does Floette compare to a Florges? I like this. It would be cool to use, right? It's very special. I wonder how I would check base stats. Maybe I can just Pokemon DB it up again. It should have. It's pretty much the same. This special Floette is pretty much identical in terms of base stats to Florges. I will have a think whether to incorporate this Floette into my team. I probably will because she's so special and she's been so elusive for so long. For ages, we've wanted. Give me the special Floette, and now we've got them, right? Oh, look, original trainer AZ, ID number 000001. Could not get more OG than that, yeah? Number 1, the first trainer ever. So we got Floette, look at that. Is that it then? Oh no, we did have the other one from Looker Bureau, didn't we? All right, let's see what all this is about then. A whisper. What's the matter? Oh, it's so cute. Mimi seems interested in your Deansite. Bro, I don't even remember where I got this from. Do you want to have a play with it? Mimi must be sensing some kind of psychic energy. Maybe that Deansite you've got is imbued with some kind of strong emotion. Oh, just walking away is so adorable, man. Did you hear how hard it slammed the door? Why don't we follow Mimi and see where it's headed, eh? Side mission extra. Where's this gonna lead? Am I gonna get a Deansy out of this? All right, Mimi, where you go? Oh, damn, son, that Esper's fast as hell. I think Mimi's picking up on something. Hold on for a sec. Hi, Sedna. Mimi and I are on a case right now, and we might need your help. Yeah, if you could let Eris and Nyx know too, that would be great. Are those that pair of characters that were like, I don't know what they were, actually. Sorry about that, I was just checking in with some friends from back in the day. Yeah, you see, I run the bureau now, but it was started by a detective named Looker. Yeah, we know about Looker. Eventually, he had to go off and solve more cases somewhere else. I took over from him as head of the bureau, and I'm doing my best to run things with the help of Mimi and those friends I just spoke to. Mimi has been particularly helpful. His telepathy has helped solve so many cases. Whoa. It's on something else. Yeah, those names ring a bell. They were originally in X and Y. I think they also showed up in Alola. I think that might be the only place we've seen them. You want to go up onto the roof now? We'll go first. You up there? No, I want to see the Esper. I wanted to see the Esper teleport itself. Damn, son, look at all of these. This is the crustiest rooftop I've ever seen. Thinking about it, though, you know what? These crystals do kind of look like Deance's body. You know, and Deance was introduced in Gen 6, so we could have a bit of that on the go. Whatever you were sensing, is it around here, right, Mimi? It's around here, right? I read it wrong. There are so many mega crystals here, too. Too many. It's not normal. I'd say a one cluster isn't normal. Something else is going on. Oh, Carbink. Oh, are they shiny? I can't tell. I know shiny Carbink's black, but I think it's even darker than that. Oh, look, it is Deancey. Whoa! Alright, just a mythical Pokemon showing up. What's that other Pokemon? Maybe it's related to Megastone somehow. Well, you knew what Deansite was. Surely you knew about Deancey. Whoa, okay. Catch Deancey! You just get the chance to catch a mythical Pokemon. They've been doing this. They've been going back with Legend ZA. All of the... Oh... I need to show you something after stream. But for now, let's just catch this Deancey that's in front of us. Deancey is what? Rock Fairy? So... Deancey, listen, you're very cool, but you ain't gonna like this. All right, we'll get an Earthquake to get rid of the other two. Then you can have one of these. I'm not done, son. I'm not messing around. Give me a luxury ball. Nice. I assume it's a guaranteed capture, but I kind of freaked out. I was like, I don't know what ball to use. Luxury ball is a pretty standard vanilla. It's a very pretty Pokeball, right? So we're good to go. Listen to Emma's hands slapping. Strange. Can I see that Pokemon you just caught? Is it going to be in a luxury ball? No, I just kind of poke it out. Wow, look at it. Its glimmer reminds me of an Anister sundial. What? Huh? Yeah, there's a strange sundial in Anister City said to have something to do with Megastones. Oh, yeah, one of the other cities in Carlos has like a big crystal in it, doesn't it? This brings so many things to mind. In particular, I'm thinking about two people I've met since I've parted ways with Luca, namely AZ and Professor Sycamore. The professor spoke with AZ as part of his research into Mega Evolution. Oh, look at them talking. It's so cute to see, man. Pokemon interacting with each other. Professor Sycamore's theory was that Megastones formed 3,000 years ago when certain stones were irradiated by the light, the energy of the legendary Pokemon that was fired from the ultimate weapon. Oh, I didn't realize it was just the one Pokemon. Was it Diancie? Is that what we're getting at? I thought it was like thousands of regular Pokemon all had their life force taken to power the weapon. AZ nodded when he heard that. According to him, that's why we've been finding new types of Megastones recently. The ultimate weapon was fired again 5 years ago. Make sure you take good care of this Pokemon, okay? I guess we'll head back to the Looker Bureau. Take care. Wow, we've got Diancie. I just remember that AZ mentioned something else. He said during his long journey searching for Floette, he saw a phenomenon in Hoenn that may have been the beginning of all Mega Evolution. In Hoenn? A phenomenon in Hoenn? I don't know. I can't think. Oh, nah, maybe not. Dude, the live presentation of a thought bursting into life and then dying immediately. I thought about maybe like the red and blue orbs that summoned Kyogre and Groudon, but then I thought, no, maybe not. I don't know. Just tell me. I can't think. That's what got him always thinking about the bonds between people and Pokemon. What was it? Please tell me. I want to know now. What did he tell you? What was the phenomenon? Anyway, thanks for helping us out, Ace. I'll see you around. Wow, okay, so Diancie right there. So is that it now? Am I just back into total complete free roam? That's everything done. It looks like it. No more main missions, no more side missions. Everything's done. Well then, that's what I wanted to really do this stream. It was just a few little tying up loose ends and that sort of stuff. So for now, we're done with all the sort of like story content of Legends ZA until the DLC comes out later. That's right, I wanted to mention this. Right, let me save it here. So, all content completed. 3 full days. Very nice. Let me just back out of this real quick. The promotional artwork for Legends ZA, I think, had Hooper in it. Right? Let me just check the store real quick. Oh, there we go. All right. So, the promotional artwork. Oh, hang on. I don't know if I want to see a trailer. I want to go into that quite blind. So, let's just have a look at this image, right? What's that? What's this thing, right? That's a weird article. It looks like an in-between. Like, this is what happens when you press B when Pikachu's evolving into Raichu. That's the result. That's what looks like's happened. But what I'm more interested in is this. Hooper. Seeing Hooper here really excites me because if I back out and I go to Pokemon Home, you'll see why. The reason I'm so excited about seeing Hooper in that promotional art and remembering that in Pokemon Legends Arceus, all of the mythicals from that region were in the game. The mythicals in Gen 6 would be Diancie, as we've seen, Volcanion, and Hooper. Now, I've got Diancie. I've actually got 2 now because I think I got Diancie from a promotion where you just go to game and they give you a code and you just download it, right? Same way I got Volcanion. For some reason, I never got the code or they didn't include it in the promotion for Hooper. Now, throughout the years, throughout my many decades of living, I've collected many Pokemon from all around the various regions of the world. And you might be wondering, how many Pokemon can there be by now? There must be hundreds. Well, there's 1,025 Pokemon that currently exist. And as you can see, in my Pokedex, I've only registered 1,024. So who's missing? Well, I'll show you. It's a mythical. It's from Gen 6. I've got Volcanion. I've got Diancie. But I'm missing Hooper. Right? Now, if during the DLC of Legends ZA, Hooper becomes available, that will, for the first time, because I started making a living dex in Gen 6, using a combination of Pokemon Y and Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Between those 2 games, I was able to use the GTS to amass all sorts of Pokemon that I was missing, right? And since Gen 7 onwards, I've completed the Pokedex in the game, just uploaded them to home and I got it. But there's one Pokemon I've never been able to get. Say it was 2014. I started building my living dex, right? Of course, by that time, all of the promotions for Hooper were either over or I just missed them because I'm stupid. However, if the DLC for Legends ZA allows you to catch Hooper, that will be an endeavor of over 10 years put to bed, right? With this one Pokemon, we could turn this into a 100% complete living dex. Everything else I have, just not Hooper. And since I've been doing it, that's been the holy grail of one day. I'm sure they'll do some sort of promotion, or there'll be a game that releases where you can catch it. And I think that game might be Legends ZA. So I'm not certain, but going off of the Legends series in Arceus, they allowed you to catch all of the Gen 4 mythicals. In ZA, we've had a bit of a tease with Diancie, right? Maybe we'll get Volcanion as well. But I would expect that this game, since it's already given us Diancie, you will be able to get the other 2 mythicals as well. And Hooper's what we need. Hooper's what I need to fulfill this Pokedex. And then I will be 100% up to date. I will be in the cool kids club, right? With all of the other Pokemon fans. Anyway, right, that will about do it for me, but I will just go and rinse off this tattoo and we'll have a little glance at that. I'll be back in a second. No one's here, I'm just saying it. Who's that following a blank screen? You just followed, who's this? Melina X Parkour 1. You just followed an empty background, right? Why would you do this? Welcome in. I'm pretty much wrapping up the stream right now, but I'm just unwrapping my tattoo so I can show it. I'll be back in a second. Thank you for the follow, though. I might need to put the big light on. How am I doing today? I'm doing absolutely fine. I'm doing wonderful. I don't know if you're still here, but I might have to, I'll tell you what I'll do. I will bring up the large face cam, and you can kind of see it a little bit here, right? But I might need to put the big light TM on for this. Or is that going to be awful? I think that looks awful, if I'm honest. Screw it. That'll do. Right. So this artwork has taken 11 hours in total and cost about £900. I don't know what that is in dollars, but I would say worth it because look at this beauty. Look at that, mate. Fantastic. Look, you can't quite see it there's too much shine from the big light, but it's Mega Rayquaza, shiny Mega Rayquaza, objectively the coolest Pokemon there ever was. And now I've got it on my arm forever. So, that's it. I'm done. Until the DLC, that's all the Pokemon content we've got so far. Thank you very much for watching my playthroughs. If you have, I don't expect anyone to, but they're there in case the bizarre need arises. All right? So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Anyone watching the VODs or anything, I'm sorry, right? Please get help. But that's it from me. Thank you for stopping by, and I shall catch you next time. Bye!